Hi, this is Grace. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, my channel is mainly about my weight loss journey and lifestyle. Also, if you haven't already, check out my All About Weight Loss playlist right here. And if you found this video helpful or would like to see more content like this, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I just wanted to answer some OMAD frequently asked questions that I've been seeing in my comments or from those of you that have DM'd me. So let's get started. When do you eat? During OMAD, I was working from 9 to 5 every day, so I chose to eat at 6 o'clock because that would be when I'd get home from work. And because I chose this time frame, I was at work most of the day. And at work, I personally think eating is kind of annoying because I'm busy and then I'm trying to eat quickly to get back to my work. It was easier to just not eat from 9 to 5 while at work and then eat at 6 o'clock when I got home. What do you eat? While doing OMAD, I ate pretty much anything I wanted to eat. I ate carbs, I ate anything that I was craving for that day. I ate home-cooked meals that my mom made. I did try to stay away from seafood because eating crab legs or crawfish is really fattening, so I would have definitely exceeded how much I wanted to eat for the day calorie-wise if I ate seafood, so I pretty much stayed away from that. Do you snack? I only ate at 6 o'clock every day while doing OMAD. I didn't snack around, I just ate whatever I wanted during that 1 hour time frame. From around 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, I did not really snack. Do you eat rice/carbs? As I mentioned in the previous question, I did eat carbs. I ate whatever I wanted, and because my family is Asian, Vietnamese, we tend to eat rice a lot. But of course, when I ate rice, I did try to just eat whatever was in my bowl. I try to limit it to just one bowl and not multiple servings of rice. But I did eat rice and I did eat carbs. Do you exercise? I didn't exercise my first month or even second month of OMAD really. And I was still able to lose a good amount of weight. But I did eventually start adding in light exercise, like half crunches and air bicycles. And then at work, I would take the stairs as much as I could. I'd even bring a change of shoes if I was wearing heels that day so that I could walk up and down the stairs. How long did it take to see results? I don't think I saw any results until I was about 125 pounds. But I heard from my coworkers that they noticed that I looked skinnier, and many people told me that my face looked slimmer. So I guess in my case it's true that I do lose weight from my face first. I think even when I just went down my first few pounds, people were telling me my face looked slimmer, but for me, I don't think I started really noticing any change until I was 125 pounds, so 10 pounds less. How do you prevent overeating? I read some information about OMAD before I started it, and typically you're supposed to only eat whatever is on your plate. So after you're done eating whatever is on your plate, you don't eat anymore. But because I'm Asian and we typically have multiple side dishes or multiple entrees, and then we all just share it, and we each have our own bowl of rice, it was hard for me to eat that way. But for me to prevent overeating, I would limit the size of my bowl or limit the size of my plate. But that also depended on what I ate, because some days I would get a medium-sized bowl on purpose and put rice in it, and then after that I wouldn't eat another bowl of rice. But if I had a small bowl of rice, I would allow myself to eat another bowl and maybe another bowl. So on some days I just wanted to have a nice medium-sized bowl and then not eat anymore after that, finding the right bowl or plate for me every time I ate, depending on what I ate. Another way I prevented myself from overeating is throughout the day at work, I would sort of maybe be craving something, like craving Chick-fil-A that day, or I'd be craving pasta or something like that. Let's say I ate Chick-fil-A, I would just eat that Chick-fil-A sandwich with a fries and I wouldn't eat anything else. So that was another way for me to prevent overeating, by just allowing myself to have what I was craving for the day and nothing else. I also want to mention that I only drink water or Starbucks while doing OMAD. So if I had Chick-fil-A, I wasn't going to drink that lemonade or that soda that came with it. I would give it to someone in my family. How much / how many calories do you eat? This goes along with the last question on how to prevent myself from overeating. I mentioned that I would just eat that one medium bowl of rice or a medium bowl of whatever I'm eating. I would typically already know how many calories what I'm eating is, so I could gauge if I could have another bowl or just one bowl. Let's say my mom made stir-fry noodles and I knew it was about, let's say, 330 calories. I could eat 2 bowls and still be within my calorie range. Overall, I try to stay within 500 to 1,000 calories, but there were days where I did go up to 1,400 calories. How do you stay motivated? I'm going to add in how do you stay motivated while living with your family or eating with your family into this question as well. If you've been following my OMAD journey or watched any of my other OMAD related videos, I mention this all the time, and some of you probably know that I have a problem. I'm addicted to Starbucks, and I'm not as addicted to it now as I was before, but I think one way I kept myself motivated is by allowing myself to have one thing that I liked every day. It kept me going, and I had a tall or grande low-calorie Starbucks drink every day at work, like in the morning or in the afternoon. Not every day, but most days. I had it most days, and I think that was my little treat and a way to keep myself pushing forward with OMAD for 3 months. For those of you that are living with others or your family, my family and I live together. In order to keep myself motivated or from being pressured into eating, by my family or those that I'm living with, I would just make it clear to them that I'm doing this, and if they don't support it or if they don't get it, after they see you do it consistently for days or weeks and months, they'll eventually get the hint and won't pressure you anymore or won't give you trouble about it anymore. They'll know that you're just eating once a day. I just sort of keep going with that momentum. Even if you are eating with your family and they're eating something that you really want to eat, the way I did OMAD, I'd still be able to eat with my family. It's just instead of eating the same portion sizes as they are, you'd probably have to limit it. You don't have to completely cut it out or cut what you're curving out. You can have it, you just might have to limit how much of it you're eating. Why am I not losing weight? For this question, I'm not a professional or expert in weight loss or anything, and I know every body type is different, but from my experience doing OMAD, it might be because you are consuming too many calories or too much food for your height and weight. I've mentioned this before, but I use an online weight loss calculator to gauge how many calories I can eat for my body, for my age, height, and weight goal. I'll link that down below. And another reason that you may not be losing weight anymore or not losing as much weight as you want to. I lost a lot of weight my second and third week of OMAD, but after that it just sort of slowed down and I didn't lose as much weight every week as I had before. And I've talked to a friend who was doing a similar diet about this, and it's like after your body loses a big chunk of weight, it has to recalibrate before it can lose more weight, and so your weight loss isn't as great as it was before. And I experienced this, but I was still able to lose 18 pounds in the course of 3 months of doing OMAD. With this, you could probably try adding in exercise or limiting your calories even more using that weight loss calculator that I'm going to link down below, or a similar weight loss calculator. That's why I think you may not be losing weight or not losing as much weight as you had before. What was your weight goal? So my goal from January 2020 to March 2020 for 3 months was to lose 30 pounds and go from 135 to 105 pounds. I did not meet my goal. I went from 135 to 117 pounds, which is down 18 pounds instead of down 30 pounds like I wanted. I'm glad that I was able to lose 18 pounds because that's still really great to me. But I think some things I could have done differently is instead of light exercises, it would have definitely been great to do more rigorous exercises. I could have cut out Starbucks more, but overall, I am proud and happy with my results, but I did not meet my goal. Will you gain weight back after stopping OMAD? I have another video on this called My Weight After OMAD, and also another video after that called How I Maintain My Weight After OMAD, with details on my weight fluctuations after stopping. And after OMAD, I did gain weight back. I gained back 3 pounds, so I went from 117 pounds to 120 pounds. But like I said in those videos, I knew I would gain back at least 2 pounds. And only going up 3 is really amazing to me, considering how a lot was going on, like me getting laid off, and with the pandemic and everything, only going up 3 pounds was pretty amazing. If any of you are doing OMAD or any other type of diet or lifestyle change and are really afraid, I just want you to know that I ate like complete trash. Shouldn't be like me. Don't do what I did. I don't encourage you to do what I did, but I ate honestly so bad, like trash, and I only went up 3 pounds after I stopped OMAD. That was the last question. We reached the end of the video. If you have any other questions, comment them down below and I'll try my best to answer everyone. Like I mentioned before, I will add in the description box the online weight loss calculator that I've been using. I'll also add a link to the scale I'm using down below too. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
I don't wanna bring you down. I just wanna be free from the free. Feel love for the first time.